everyone, it's me. After 2 years, I'm back online. And if I'm here, it's because I have something to tell you. But let's do this step by step. Step 1. Remember one of my last videos, Let's Talk, when I was basically crying because I was going back? Well, things have not changed in Italy and I'm still not happy there. So I decided for a second time to be au pair again. Step 2. I decided I wanted to go back to the States. So I had two choices. One, being again au pair with cultural care for almost half of the price, because if you do it a second time you get a discount, or going to Orlando and work with Disney. I didn't decide to go to Orlando because I heard so many different things from girls. Some of them basically ran away from that place because they said that they were just earning $500 per month and that wasn't enough, and that they weren't happy there and just living in a theme park, it wasn't their thing. So I get that. And other girls that basically earn like $2,000 not here. And I'm like, how did you do that? But I'm not here to talk about this program, but I'm gonna put a link down here in the info box so you can take a look. So at the end, I decide, why not? I'm gonna be au pair again. And I got back online in the program with cultural care. I found an amazing family in New Hampshire, and by the time I asked my visa, that's when the problem started. I got refused of my J1 because right now it's not a good timing to ask for the same visa for being an au pair. So if you girls are watching this video and you're thinking, I want to be au pair again in the States, don't do it now. Just wait another year, even though you had just wait 2 years actually for asking again the same visa, but still it's not the right time. I think you probably know what I mean. So I got denied and I appealed together with the family. They were supporting me and they signed papers and stuff from Boston, but it didn't work. So we had to take two different paths. After that, and after almost 2 months that I cried every day, because I don't know if you know, because I didn't know by the time, if you get refused of a visa from the United States, you're not allowed to an ESTA. So that basically means I'm not able to go back to the States as a tourist. Practically, I decided, okay, so what's next? United States are not in the picture. So I said, why not Canada or Australia? Second step. Picking the country. I found two amazing families, one from Vancouver in Canada and one from Sydney in Australia. A thing that you need to know, to go to this country, there is no agency. You have to do everything by yourself. That's the hardest part. But I'm here. I can help with the process. Also, if it wasn't for my friend, American Coffee, who is also a YouTuber, but you already know her from my past videos, and Georgia, another girl that is gonna come in Canada next month, and she's gonna go to Vancouver. They helped me a lot with the papers. Because remember, if you live in another country for more than 6 months, in my case, the United States, you have to contact the FBI and ask for your criminal records, even if you didn't do anything wrong. And that's the hardest part, getting those papers. So if you're planning to be au pair in Canada or Australia, you have to start very early, or you're not gonna find a good family and you're gonna be out of the program. Step 3. I picked Canada because Australia is very far away and it doesn't make sense to go back and forth from Italy. You're gonna spend so much money on that. Plus, for what I wanted to visit, basically I wouldn't be able just to go to New Zealand because everything else is so freaking expensive. So I decided for Canada. The family I found in Vancouver was good, just I had some problems back home in Italy and I had to pause everything for 2 months. After I found another family, this one where I am right now, and I am working right now for another single mom. Her name is Grace and she is amazing. She's just the nicest person I ever met probably. And I don't have 2 little kids like preschoolers. Instead I have almost 2 teenagers. I'm saying almost because Jackie just turned 15 and she's in her 2nd year of high school, and Olivia is 10. She is 1 year older than Gia. I don't know if you remember her, my ex-house kid from New Jersey, but they're so different. Olivia is very independent. She wakes up every morning alone at 7 o'clock. She can pack her lunch, she can bake. That's an amazing thing. She loves to bake like me, and both of them loves Harry Potter, so we are a perfect fit for that. But still, things are very different. Like I said in one of my old videos, if you are looking for the perfect au pair experience, I think you should look for little kids because they're the best to improve your English skills, especially if you, like me, you started from basically nothing. I don't know if you remember my first video, I wasn't able to speak English. I just spoke Italian for the first 10 videos. And after 3 months being in New Jersey, I started talking and reaching out to people. But right now, since it's my second experience and my English skills, I should say, they're good, I wanted to really improve them. So teenagers are pretty much good. I'm not gonna talk you about my schedule or other stuff. This is gonna be for another video. I'm here just to tell you that things didn't work out the way I planned, but I moved and I'm here and I got a visa, of course. It's called working holiday visa and it's valid just for 6 months. After that, you have to work something out. I'm gonna do another video to help you out asking for your working holiday visa, because there are no videos online, and for the same reason I started doing videos is to help you girls decide what you want to do in life after high school. I am so glad that I left Italy at 19 and I lived in New Jersey for more than a year. It's an experience that is in my heart and it's never gonna leave me. I really grew up being in a different country, far away from my friends and my family. When I came back home, I moved out from my family house. So I paid rent, I was on my own. I had a job, but just I wasn't really happy there. So my heart was on this side of the ocean. For my old followers, I really hope you're okay, and if you're still in the States, trust me, stay there, don't go back to Italy, because there is nothing there right now. So if you girls are still in the States, don't stop traveling. Go to Canada after that, or go to Australia, New Zealand, or if you want to go back to Europe, you can be au pair in Europe too. Just the reason why I didn't want to be an au pair in Europe is because they really don't pay that much. All the countries like the Netherlands or Ireland, England, even France. One of my plans was to learn French, so I said maybe Canada is the best choice. But still, I didn't go to Europe because they pay just 300 per month. And a person like me that already had a job, that's really nothing. So I believe that with cultural care, you get like 800 per month in the States and you don't pay rent, you don't pay for your food. If you have a good family, like a really good one, you don't even pay for the gas of the car, for your personal stuff. Like me in New Jersey, I didn't have to pay for my shampoo, conditioner, or whatever I needed. Also here, my stipend is 1,200 per month. It's basically more than I was getting in Italy, and still I don't have to pay rent and grocery and stuff. So it's a pretty good deal, you know? I think it's pretty it for today. I couldn't be happier to be here again with you guys. Remember, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. See you next time.